Assalamu alaikum YouTube, it's your boy Makai X Barboza here, and today I want to make this video for those who feel alone and feel like they have nobody that loves them or care about them. First off, I would like to say, you guys do. Not only the one person you don't realize loves you and cares about you is yourself. Some of us, we have self-hate. We say we love ourselves and stuff like that, but deep down we do actions that contradict that I love myself. We skip that gym sesh. We don't eat healthy food. We get caught up on distractions. We get distracted by the real world. We get caught up with the distractions. We ignore the real world. As you see, I'm out in nature, walking on this trail. Some of us, we don't really validate ourselves the way we should. For those who are wanting to seek validation but are not getting that validation, you can work on that. You can go to the gym, get in better shape, eat healthier, stop eating junk food, start going to sleep on time, start setting a schedule, goals for you to accomplish. We don't plan ahead when it comes to our goals most of the time. We let our dreams slip past our fingers and wonder why we're sad, wonder why we don't have the things we want in life. And we blame others. You have to start taking control of your life by being accountable. One of the many regrets I said this one time, one of my biggest regret was not starting this YouTube channel. Well, I started this YouTube channel my sophomore year, but I wasn't consistent. And if you go on my TikTok, I was posting on TikTok my junior year. Senior year, I just didn't make videos whatsoever. And I decided I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm going to make YouTube videos. I'm going to start uploading content. Instead of watching YouTube, enjoying being hedonistic, playing video games, eating junk food all day, I'm going to start making videos, start uploading content. Start loving myself more by doing the things I want to do in life. Like become a successful content creator. And how do I do that? I set a goal for myself. I don't say I'm going to upload at this time, record this video for this long and this and that. No, I just get on the camera and start speaking what I feel, what's in my conscious. Many of y'all feel alone because y'all don't talk to people. When are you going to realize? Well, one thing, I'm introverted by nature. I don't know about y'all, but I don't really talk to that many people. I don't really, like when I was in college, that's when I started to talk to people, started going out my comfort zone. I started to ask for help about things. As many of you know, as y'all watch my college video, you would know. I was a graphic design major, and I decided I was going to dedicate my time into being an art student. I started asking, hey, how do I do this on graphic design? Hey, do you have this art supply and stuff? I realized if I wanted to hang out with people, if I wanted to talk to people, that I was going to have to step out my comfort zone as I start being presentable. How do you be presentable for the real world? Take showers. Have good hygiene. Make sure you have confidence. Confidence is key. Be confident, have good hygiene. The way you start notice when you start eating healthy, you start working out, have good hygiene, you check off the boxes. Once you start becoming a presentable human being, you'll start attracting people. Now, because not just because they love nice smells and stuff like that. Realize if you don't address yourself as a presentable person, you won't be a presentable person. Like back when I went to school, sometimes I would just wash my hair and it wouldn't even look that good. Oh God, thought it was a mosquito. I wouldn't really style my hair that well, and I would just slouch. I would just look grumpy. And I wonder, like, why does no one want to come up to me? I realize it's mainly because probably the way I don't go out to talk to people. I'm just sitting in a chair, just looking pissed off at the world, looking like a bum. Now, you can wear casual clothes. Not saying casual clothes makes you look like a bum. Look, I'm wearing jogging pants and Chuck Taylors and a hat. But I can still go out and talk to people because I'm confident in myself. The way I carry myself is, people admire that to an extent. People would see me and I can go up to, some people will come up to me just randomly and strike a conversation with me. And it's just the aura I give off. It's how I present myself. If we are to meet in public, I can make you laugh. I'm funny. I'm smart. I'm not the most perfect human being in the world. I'm damn sure no Jesus Christ, but the way I treat people, too, that also plays a big role. You have to be consistent with taking care of yourself. Self-love comes from within. It doesn't come from outside validation. Once you base your character on what other people think and what other people feel about you, you're never going to be happy. In order for you to be happy about yourself, in order for you to be happy with yourself, you have to start loving yourself properly. Just like how you love someone, you would make sure they ate, make sure they're well taken care of, all that. Just like how you treat someone you love, that's how you gotta treat yourself. We often neglect ourselves. We often pour love, and we don't think, oh, maybe instead of pouring this love into someone else like I usually do, make sure I'm nice to them, taking care of them, making them feel good and all that stuff. Start doing that within you. Start making sure you're happy. Sometimes you gotta be selfish. Put your happiness before others. If you're hungry and you haven't eaten in a while and you meet someone else who's hungry and you give them their food, you're gonna still be starving. But if you eat, you can, and let's just say you got some leftovers, you can now feed that person with that leftovers. Yeah, it's a small portion, but you gotta make sure you're alright first. What you put into your body as well. Some of us overindulge in junk food, video games, all these distractions, all this nonsense. And we neglect our goals. And no one else is going to put in the work for you. Let that be known. One thing college has taught me is if you don't put in the work for yourself, you're going to fail. You don't want to fail in life. You want to excel. And how do you excel? You start being like, all right, this is the department I'm lacking in. This is what the department have abundance in. How do I build my resources so I can not lack in this department? And I believe this anime quote's from Itachi Uchiha. that goes, we're born meant to attract each other because we're born to attract each other because to make up for what we lack in. This world is too hard for one human to traverse alone. You need a team. You need a fraternity of people who are aiming towards the same goal. What's that same goal? It's up for you to decide. You want to be a lawyer? You go out and be the lawyer you want to be. Find people who have the same common interests as you. Find people who... That's the hard thing. Finding people you trust, who have the same interests as you, and are wanting to achieve the same goals as you. Now, you can... Not saying you and this person have to be like exactly the same, but you gotta be able to. But you guys have to be able to help each other out. Whatever you're lacking, your partner has to make up for, and whatever they're lacking, you have to make up for. It's a team effort, and no one's meant to be alone. That's what society will have you think. Oh, lone wolf, alpha sigma male, all by himself. You're not Rambo. You're not Rambo, alright? Get that idea out your head that you're just gonna blast through life by yourself. Even Batman needed a team. He needs people. I need people. We all need people. Now, you shouldn't depend your happiness on that one person or multiple people. You should be happy within yourself and put that happiness around your whole circle. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for today's video. Be sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, and remember, you're all beautiful.